Do any one of you regret now not leaving and settling outside India when you had the chance?
As a 28-year-old in STEM, having lived outside India for the past 6 years, I've seen many people return to India, and there are clear reasons for it. People who compare the US and India without specifics clearly aren't in STEM. It's like comparing apples to plexiglass. Unless you consider city, income, and lifestyle, what's the point? India is better than the US in some ways, and the opposite is true too. But what about the emotional side? Some miss their family and want to return to aging parents. Others have different priorities and stay abroad. In the 6 years I've been away, I've seen India grow tremendously. Change is slow with 1.4 billion people, but India is progressing fast. Yes, there's still poverty and some terrible incidents, but comparing India directly with the US doesn't make sense. They're very different countries. I don't live in the US, thankfully, and I know many people who've returned to India and are much happier. The healthcare, gun laws, visa hassles, and unhealthy work environments in the US just weren't worth it for them or for me. I mentioned the US because it came up, but Europe isn't perfect either. I was in Paris last year, and honestly, it was terrible. There are slums in India that feel safer than some streets in central Paris. The idea that living abroad means living a good life is often just a myth. Whether it's true depends on the person's perspective and needs.